Hi guys, Gav Tarantulas here. Just a quick video. Yesterday I bought a new edition. It's on its way, so it's not here at the minute. It will be here with me Tuesday. And obviously I'm not going to say what it is at the minute. I managed to get something possibly a bit larger. So I will do another video on Tuesday of a housing video. Well, basically this is a couple of things that I've picked up. Obviously this one here I've had already, if you can see that. There you go, bad camera skills. So that's a 30 by 30, so obviously you can tell from this that you're going to get a decent sized spider going in there. As you can see, it's got substrate and bits and pieces already in there. I can't actually remember what I had in there. It's been that long. She's been sat like this, empty, for quite some time now. If you've seen any of my enclosures where I keep all of my spiders, you can see that this one, and I have another empty big 30 by 30 above it, which is going to be for Eddie when he gets bigger, my tea starmie. And then obviously when he gets bigger again, I have to go into a double 2 foot. But I've got one that's going to be fitting in here that I think would do quite nice for this. So I've bought some random things. Obviously, this is all going to be chopped off and none of that's going to be staying in there. I think this is for a bird or something like that. I'm not too sure, like a parrot. I've already cut out all the metal, but I'm going to remove all of this here. And this is going to go in as a hide, and I'm going to bury that in there. And then what I like to do is get some plants and things too. Got something like this so I can decorate. Got my trusty hot glue gun over there as well. So I'm going to get used to put some more of that in at the minute as well. I've got that from Traeger at a bargain price. If you don't have one of them, it's a little sort of bargain store down in the south. We've got a couple of those which are ideal. And then I've also thought I'd try, so I like to decorate and get it look at least halfway decent. Obviously the orange sort of like taller stem plants are used for arboreals, but I wanted to see if I could just make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit of artificial plants, and see if I can make it look a little bit decent. So I will show you what it looks like in a minute. Once I've emptied it out, I've got to give it a good clean, and then we'll go from there. And then Tuesday I will do an update and show you what's actually going in there, which we can rehouse inside. But if you guys can see, if any of you are watching, you want to have a guess what's going in there. It is a terrestrial species obviously, but I'm not going to give too much away as to what type it is. So I'm going to get to cleaning this tank, put it back together, and then I think the missus started feeding her geckos, so I'll attach that on, so it just makes a little video of her geckos, because I don't think I've put anything in there with them at the minute. And then Tuesday, once I've got the new one from the spider shop, then I will rehouse that in there as well.
This is Petrie. I'm just going to see if he wants feeding. Smell it, buddy? Do you want it? Give it a bit of a lick. No mate, that's just climbing on your food. Okay, so he's not hungry. Let's see if Rango wants some. So this is Rango. He still gets freaked out by worms and crickets and stuff. Not hungry, Rango? See, you're licking your chops. Not hungry? And Petrie's still crawling. Well, he's jumping on me now. But no.
Substrate time. This is just cocoa fibre. There we have it. Okay, we have finished, if you can see that. See if I can give you a better look. There we go. So stripped out the coconut husk, buried it in, added some fake plants, glued in the various places, water dish, but that's temporary because I think I'm going to have to readjust that depending wherever, well, it's the she that I'm getting, settles there, and obviously it's going to dig out and move around. A little bit of cork bark there, just another different texture. And I need to leave this now for a few days. Still a bit moist, just to dry out a little bit. And there we have it. Wait till Tuesday. Hi guys. Okay, so it's all done. I just thought I'd quickly show you how it looks and how it turned out. There it is. So it's all in my enclosure setup. If you can see, so it looks very nice. Quite happy with that, to be honest. All cleaned out and ready to go. It's quite dark in there for it, even though you can see I've got my LEDs on at the minute, so I don't have these on all the time. So it will be nice and dark in there for her. A lot of room to go. So if you want to tune in and find out what it is I'm actually getting, tune in for the video. Will be updated on Tuesday. If you want to have a guess at it, obviously put it in the comments below. But I'll see you then. Thank you. Cheers for watching.
Yeah, yeah, and no one like me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.